There are several misconceptions about electrical engineering today. We're diving into the world of electrical engineering, but not in the way you might think. We're tackling those persistent myths that make people say, electrical engineering? No way. That's way too complicated for me. We're gonna break it down, show you what it's really all about, and hopefully inspire some of you to see the awesome potential in this field. Think electrical engineering is just about power lines and circuits? Think again. We're gonna debunk that myth and many more, revealing the surprising truth about this exciting and ever-evolving field. Get ready to have your minds blown, because we're about to unleash some serious knowledge. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into some of the most common misconceptions about electrical engineering. Let's set the record straight and explore what this fascinating field is really all about. Misconception number 1. Electrical engineering is just about working with power lines. A lot of people think electrical engineering is all about high voltage stuff and making sure your lights turn on. And yeah, that's part of it, but it's like saying cooking is just about boiling water. Electrical engineering is way more diverse than that. We're talking electronics, telecommunications, microchips, robots, and renewable energy. It's about solving problems and creating amazing things. Imagine designing smartphones, building surgical robots, or harnessing solar power. That's the true scope of electrical engineering. Misconception number 2. You need to be a math genius to be an electrical engineer. Yes, electrical engineering does involve math, but you don't need to be a super genius. Math is the language of electrical engineering. With practice and the right tools, like calculators and software programs, you can make things easier, understand the concepts and apply them. Use math to design and build cool stuff. Seeing your creations come to life is rewarding. Don't let math hold you back from electrical engineering. Misconception number 3. Electrical engineering is all about designing circuits. They're like the building blocks of everything from your phone to your car. But here's the thing. Electrical engineering is about so much more than just connecting wires and components. Think of it like this. A circuit is like a sentence, and electrical engineering is like writing a whole novel. You need to understand grammar and vocabulary, circuits, but you also need to be able to tell a compelling story, designing complex systems. We're talking about designing control systems that keep airplanes in the air, creating communication networks that connect people across the globe, and developing signal processing algorithms that make your music sound amazing. It's about understanding how electrical signals can be manipulated, processed, and transmitted to create incredible technologies that impact our lives in countless ways. Misconception number 4. Electrical engineering is a dying field. If you think electrical engineering is a dying field, you need to update your newsfeed. This field is constantly evolving, driven by innovation and the ever-growing demand for faster, smaller, and more powerful technology. Think about it. We're living in a world of smartphones, electric cars, renewable energy, and the Internet of Things. All of these advancements rely heavily on electrical engineering. We need skilled engineers to develop the next generation of 5G networks, design smart grids that can handle our growing energy needs, and create AI-powered devices that can learn and adapt. The future is electric, my friends, and that means electrical engineers are going to be in high demand for a long, long time. 1. Electrical engineers only work in large corporations. Here's another myth we need to bust, that electrical engineers are stuck working in stuffy corporate offices. While it's true that many electrical engineers find jobs at large companies, the career paths are incredibly diverse. You could be working at a cutting-edge startup developing the next big thing in tech. You could be part of a research team at a university, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. You could even be your own boss, consulting for different companies or launching your own tech venture. The point is, electrical engineering skills are highly sought after in a wide range of industries, from healthcare and finance to entertainment and aerospace. So whether you're passionate about sustainability, healthcare, or exploring the final frontier, there's a place for you in the world of electrical engineering. 1. Electrical engineers don't work on software. You might be surprised to learn that electrical engineers often need to be pretty savvy with software. It's not just about hardware anymore. Think about it. Embedded systems, the brains behind everything from your microwave to your car, require programming, firmware development, signal processing, control systems. All of these areas involve writing code. And we're not just talking about basic coding skills. Electrical engineers are using powerful languages like C, C++, Python, and MATLAB to create complex algorithms, analyze data, and bring their creations to life. So if you have a knack for both hardware and software, electrical engineering could be the perfect field for you to merge those passions and create some truly groundbreaking technology. 7. Electrical engineers only work with electricity. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but electrical engineering isn't just about electricity in the way you might think. It's about understanding the fundamental principles of electromagnetism, electronics, signals, waveforms, and how those things can be used to create incredible technologies. We're talking about designing the circuits that power your devices, developing the wireless communication networks that connect us, and creating the sensors that allow robots to perceive the world around them. It's about understanding the invisible forces that shape our technological world and using that knowledge to build a better future. 1. Electrical engineers don't have creative roles. Here's a myth that couldn't be further from the truth, that electrical engineering is a dry, uncreative field. In reality, it's one of the most creative and innovative fields out there. Electrical engineers are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, coming up with ingenious solutions to complex problems. They're the ones designing energy-efficient devices that can power our homes, developing cutting-edge medical equipment that can save lives, and creating telecommunications systems that connect people across the globe. It's about taking an idea, a spark of inspiration, and turning it into a tangible reality that can change the world. 1. Electrical engineers don't get to work with cutting-edge technology. If you're passionate about working with cutting-edge technology, then electrical engineering is the field for you. This is where the rubber meets the road in terms of innovation, where groundbreaking discoveries are translated into real-world applications. We're talking about developing renewable energy systems that can power our cities, designing smart grids that can adapt to our changing energy needs, and creating autonomous vehicles that can navigate our roads safely and efficiently. Electrical engineers are at the forefront of these advancements, pushing the boundaries of what's possible and shaping the future of technology as we know it. 1. Electrical engineers are only needed for hardware development. Here's another myth we need to debunk, that electrical engineers only focus on hardware development. In today's interconnected world, the lines between hardware and software are becoming increasingly blurred, and electrical engineers are leading the charge in this convergence. They're not just designing the physical components of systems, they're also developing the software that makes those systems intelligent and responsive. From developing algorithms for data processing to creating the infrastructure for cellular networks, electrical engineers are playing a vital role in shaping the digital landscape. It's about understanding the interplay between hardware and software and using that knowledge to create seamless, integrated systems that enhance our lives. 1. Electrical engineering is only about theory. While a strong theoretical foundation is essential in electrical engineering, it's not just about equations and abstract concepts. This is a highly practical field where engineers get to apply their knowledge to real-world problems, designing, building, and testing systems that have a tangible impact on the world. It's about taking those theoretical principles and translating them into functional devices and systems that solve problems, improve efficiency, and enhance our lives. Whether it's designing a new type of medical sensor, optimizing the performance of a renewable energy system, or creating a more efficient communication network, electrical engineers are constantly bridging the gap between theory and practice. 1. Electrical engineering is too complicated for most people. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room one last time. The fear that electrical engineering is simply too complicated. Yes, it's a challenging field, but don't let that intimidate you. With the right resources, guidance, and a healthy dose of determination, anyone can learn and excel in this field. There are tons of online courses, tutorials, and communities that can help you build your skills and knowledge, even if you're starting from scratch. The key is to break down complex concepts into manageable chunks, practice consistently, and never be afraid to ask for help. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. With passion, perseverance, and the right mindset, you can totally conquer the world of electrical engineering and make your mark on the world. Before I conclude, do engineering for men, or that is misconception, let me hear from you guys and other misconception about electrical engineering. We hope this video sparked your curiosity about electrical engineering. It's a field full of creativity and endless possibilities. Anyone with passion can succeed in this field. Hit subscribe and check out the resources below. Join the electrical revolution and let's build the future together. Thanks for watching.